Good morning, folks. It is the 18th of August, 9:30 a.m. The market has just opened, and I'm looking at the NASDAQ futures, which is the NQE Mini, and this thing is going. The first candle is going a little bit wild. Now, what I usually do is trade the first 5-minute candle, meaning I'll go long above the high, but lately that hadn't been working out. So for a long time it did with a 5-point stop, and it was very profitable. But right now it just hadn't been working. So I'm going to back off from that strategy for now and just mainly stick with a 1-2-3 reversal. And I'll explain that as we go along. What I'm looking for, I'd like to see it come on down and make a little bit of a lower low down here than the overnight. Well, it already has gone. It hadn't gone too far down. So um, it looks like it's trying to get some traction. But what I'm looking for here is I want these. This is the 50% level for the low stochastic, and here's the red line's 50% level for the relative strength index or RSI, and this is the MACD. And I look for the MACD to cross over. I want these to be crossing over right around the time that a 1-2-3 pattern sets up. And let me try to show you here real quick what a 1-2-3 is. So you see it's coming down here and makes this a little low, and then it comes back up here. This is the 1, this is the 2, and that's the 3. The 3 is formed when it can't continue down past that lower low, so it forms this 1-2-3 pattern. And then I buy above that high right there with a 5-point stop. And you see this was the overnight early this morning, and this is I usually go for 20 points on the NASDAQ, and this one would have made it, but I got out of the habit of trading the in the overnight market because it's just I've just gotten burned too many times with it. So I would rather have the traders in there providing the momentum that we need and kind of go from there. So I'm going to wait and see what. Let's see, it's only 2 minutes into the market open right now. So things are looking good, though. It looks like it wants to go up, and that trade above the high of the first candle may be the trade for the day. But I would rather see at least what I'll probably do is, since these are crossing over, um, and this one is lagging, which I like. This is the perfect momentum. I want the RSI crossing before the slow stochastic. That's what I've just noticed in the past being the best way to go. So I will probably, if it continues to make new highs, I'll probably wait for at least a red candle pullback. And then by that time, everything should be crossed over, and I'll have a 5-point stop in there. So I will, like I said, I'll come back when something shows up. Let me, there we go. All right, I've got the red candle that I wanted, and everything is going to the north, it looks like. I just hope the momentum keeps strong with it if it does break. What I do look at also is the ES, which is right here. That is the S&P 500 E-mini. So it looks like it's going strong to the north side, and hopefully it will pull this NASDAQ with it. That's kind of my strategy at least. But I've got a 5-point stop. You got to trade. I mean, when all your things are set in, it's not always going to look perfect. But as long as you keep your stops tight, well, what I've found that works for me is to do that, and then you'll live to trade another day. So I will, if I do get filled, I'll come back and talk about it. All right, folks, I just got filled. I'm up around $100 right now. It's looking kind of strong. Tell you what, I think I'm only going to go for I'm going to pull it down to 24.75. See if we can get up there. I'm not going for the full 20 points. Let's see what yeah, it looks like the ES is wanting to go back up, and we've just crossed over with the little blue lines going up on the, this is one of my other charting services. It's looking good. We'll see I don't want to jump the gun and say I'm doing great yet. I mean, it's, uh-oh, something's frozen up. I'll come back. My system froze. Okay, well, I'm back and my system was getting sketchy. I didn't have to restart it. It was just pausing on me. Um, and that's why, folks, it's always a good idea to keep that stop automatically built in when you put your order in. And that's what I have, a take profit and a stop built in for reasons like this. Let me see how much, I don't know exactly how much I did make on that. So let me go to Performance Center. It's a little scoreboard here that they provide. So I made $415 on that. Okay. One trade, 411 after $3.70 commission. So 400 bucks for the day is not bad. I don't think. Um, I will. Let's see here. I've got to make another 60 bucks to finish the combine and get funded by Top Step. So I figure I could probably do that tomorrow or sometime this week. There's no big rush. So all I have to make is, like I said, just dollars. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I like I said, I use these numbers. I mean these lines quite. I rely on them quite a bit, and ever since I discovered those, and I didn't figure them out. I mean, I learned them from someone else. He uses them. This other guy was using them for daily, for stocks on the daily thing. I said, well, why couldn't I use it for day trading, which I've done, and it's worked out pretty well. So let me see if I can. And the system's kind of acting funky, so I'll go ahead and sign off. I don't want to keep rambling with you, but like I said, I made about $411 for the day. So I hope you had a good trading day. This is not trading advice, like I said. If you read down below in my comments there, I'm not a professional trader. I've been doing it quite a while though, and I'm a low risk guy. I don't want to risk my money, so I try to make a 4-to-1 risk reward ratio or reward to risk ratio. So if you like the video, I hope you push the thumbs up. That helps me out, and I'd like for you to subscribe. I try to make a video every day, win or lose, and we'll go from there, guys. So have a good day, and hopefully see you tomorrow.